Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. This is an update to EGH project. Many people have been wondering what's going on with the EGH project, and I just thought I'll give the church an update. This is a quick update. It's different from the kind of updates that Michael will do. But I just want us to, I want the church to know where we are with respect to the EGH project. So now the project is ongoing. This Monday, we're going to be starting the asbestos survey. The asbestos survey is a requirement that's needed for all constructions in this country, especially if it's an old building like ours. We need to do the asbestos survey before we do anything at all. So the asbestos study, the asbestos survey is going to be taking place on Monday, and I think it's going to start from 8 in the morning. It's an all-day thing, after which we'll have a report. And of course, after the asbestos survey, I understand that we also need to be doing some survey with respect to unexploded bombs. The reason we need to do that is because our area was bombed during the Second World War, I think it was, and in fact, if you look at the map online, the bombing online, you'll see that our church was actually hit with a bomb towards the back and perhaps to the side, from what I see on the map. So the requirement is that we do a survey, because the last thing we want to do is start rebuilding and then find that there's a bomb hiding beneath the surface, which then explodes and causes great damage. God forbid that will happen. So we're going to do that. After that, we will have the structural engineer come in. Now, the structural engineer comes in just to advise us on how to break the walls. It talks about weight bearing, all sorts of other things. Now, these are things that we need to do. And of course, after that, we will then get people in to give us a more detailed quote of how much the project is going to cost. Not that we don't know how much it is going to cost, but now that we are applying for a loan, we must have a proper, well detailed quotes, which is impossible to do without the report of the structural engineer, as I understand. And finally, just a big, massive thanks to all who have continued to give to the EGH project. The donations continue to creep up ever so slightly, and we're grateful for that. Please, if you are yet to give to the EGH project, please do so. It's encouraging anyway when we on the EGH project committee, when we see that people are really behind the project and people are really giving. It's really encouraging to us. It's encouraging to me particularly. It gives me faith that the majority of the church are behind the project. So one last thing, I'm going to post a chart in the on a notice board, perhaps beneath this video. It was something that Peter Mao prepared maybe about a few days or like a month ago. I asked him to just give us a time frame for when things could when the project could complete, and so he's done that. Please ignore the beeping in the background. I'm just doing this impromptu, and it's my email and my phone going off. So I've asked Peter to do that. David, beg your pardon. I've asked David to do that, and he has done so, and I'm going to be putting that in the WhatsApp comment section. Also, I'm going to be opening up the section so that if you have any, I'm going to be opening up the group for the next maybe, I don't know, 8 hours. And so if you have any comments, please put your comments there. And David is in the group as well. He's on the short notice board, and if he needs to respond to anything, or if you need to ask him any question, please do so, and I'm sure he'll be more than happy to respond. So thank you. God bless. That's just an update on the EGH program.